Hey everyone, Wander here, and welcome to MegaMan Legends. Why the heck am I playing a PS1 game from like the 90s? Because I don't actually have anything else to cover right now. Early January is a pretty dry period. Not a whole lot of games coming out. Most people, spent all their Christmas money, don't want to buy new video games, so no developer releases during this time period. So I figured, sure, let's look back. Let's play some old games. Some games that I've always wanted to play or games that I grew up with. MegaMan Legends is technically both of those. I never owned this game as a child. We rented it 3 times, but my parents never actually let me buy it for some reason, which meant I only ever got like a couple hours in. And I've been meaning to go back and actually, do a playthrough at some point. I love these little dudes. Servbots? I think they're servbots. But yeah, last year I kind of went nuts, found that I live near a couple of really good used game stores, and picked up a bunch of old games that I'd always want to play through. This is admittedly an emulated version because my PlayStation is not hooked up, and I don't have the current space to do so, but it's fine. I mean, I don't know. Emulation has come so far. Oh, should not have my mouse on screen. Emulation has come so far in the last X number of years.
MegaMan? MegaMan! MegaMan, can you hear me?
Just barely. The transmission isn't too clear.
I got worried because the transmission got cut off suddenly.
I'm okay. I think this is the last door.
I've been really hoping that Capcom would finally re-release these games. I think they're kind of afraid to do so, because if they did, they'd actually have to answer for why there hasn't been a Mega Man Legends 3. Which is kind of a downer, because I actually would love that. I know there was supposed to be, like, one that was almost done for the 3DS, and they kind of canceled it.
The reactor's still running.
Great! What about the refractor?
It's here. It's a big one, too.
All right, now maybe we can finally get some money. Be careful.
That sprite at this resolution looks magic. I believe there are ways to get this.
Everything's all right here.
Don't count your chickens yet. I'm picking something up on my screen. Looks like a Reaver bot. You'd better get out of there. Come on.
Right. If you see anything, let me know. Here we go!
I believe there are ways to get this to, like, render at a much higher resolution. I'm not gonna bother with that. I actually really... Oh, gosh. Okay, we need to change some things. Okay. Options. Change the turning to directional button, free look to normal, and everything else is good. Cool. Okay.
Wait a second. There should be a Reaver bot around there somewhere. Can you see it? It looks like a small one. You should be able to take it down with your buster gun.
Okay, use square to fire. Press R2 to automatically lock onto the nearest target. Read instructions again. I am so glad that we've moved past that. Okay, is it R1? I guess we have to wait until an enemy actually pops up. There we go. Alright, let's go for these. I don't know if Capcom is, like, exactly afraid of... Ugh.
Turn right there.
Oh, right, I should be using a D-pad for this. I don't know if Capcom is, like, exactly afraid of people, like, playing Mega Man Legends or, like, a modern version of it. And then, let's see. Playing a modern version of it being like, hey, why did this never get finished? But I think it is...
See a door nearby?
I think it is one of those where, like, Capcom really does want to finish this game, or game series in some way, shape, or form, or, like, have some kind of conclusion before they acknowledge it again. It's my assumption. Modern Capcom's actually been pretty good about acknowledging their old IPs, considering we've got Star Force and Battle Network and whatnot. But I think it would be one of those where they'd actually have to modernize this one just a little bit.
Where are you going, MegaMan? That's not the right way.
I just want to
I
explore.
don't like the way that looks. Maybe you'd better head
Forget
back.
to come back here. Don't like the way it looks. It's just a hallway roll. Anywho.
Do you see a door? That should be the way out. It's not far from your current position.
I think this is the first, like, N60, like, this is the first console game I ever played that had voice acting. I remember it being, like, very magical to me.
Watch out, there's something right in front of you.
It's been a little while, though, so, like, maybe it's not the most magical experience anymore. Even, like, by voice acting standards at the time, not sure how I feel about it. I think it was decent, at the very least. Nothing on Final Fantasy X, but, like, that was incredibly high budget for the time. Most of the Final Fantasies were-ish. I guess Resident Evil had voice acting too, didn't it? And unfortunately, I did not play a whole lot of those. I was very much a handheld guy. We had an N64, but it was mostly for multiplayer games. And, like, the handful of single-player games you can get a hand on.
Try jumping up on it. Grab the ledge if you have to.
Use X to jump. If you can't make it in one jump, you can sometimes grab onto the edge and pull yourself up. I'm so glad we've gotten past the "do you want to read the instructions again?" I get it. I'm glad they're there, I guess. But boy.
Don't move! Looks like it didn't see you. It looked like a Reaverbot. We were lucky.
Okay. Should be a pile of them? I mean, they all went zooming by. I just don't know if they're gonna harass me. Or if I'm... Okay. Yeah, I do think we actually come back to this dungeon, don't we?
MegaMan, I'm picking up a Reaverbot. He's above you. Watch out!
Okay, use R2 to track enemies above and below you that are out of your sight. Is this bullying? I think this is bullying. This man just wants to be a ceiling dude. And I'm committed to not letting him. Okay, do we have anything else? Nope, looks like we're good here. Let's see. What was I gonna say? I don't know. I just... somewhere between Capcom not wanting to acknowledge this one, which, like, I think is true. So the reason why I think they'd have to do something before they re-release it mostly boils down to, this is a really clunky game. It's got, like, old school tank controls, so, like, turning, I have to, like, turn on the D-pad. It's not like it's one of those where I can twin stick this. I believe the second game has twin stick controls and is, like, infinitely easier to control. Do I just break this? I assume I do. Okay, there we go. Quantum refractors are large crystals that provide energy for machines. They can also be used as currency. If you're really lucky, you might find an orange energy cube. Grab it to recharge your life gauge. Unfortunately, it's one of those where, like, these things disappear. Yeah, so we didn't actually get all the money there. It's fine. We'll have more opportunities. But yeah, I find any game that has, like, forced tank controls in, well, this modern era, can't imagine are going to perform amazingly well on, like, the greater market. Okay, I guess we just have to wreck these things. There we go. Ow. I did not realize these things would just kind of explode on me. It's fine. I think that actually didn't do any damage. Nope. Chest, 2 chests. Burp. Cannot open these from here. And like I said, just a little clunky. Come on. Come on. There we go. Found 560 Zenny. I think this is the first, like, true blue, like, 3D dungeon crawler I've ever played. Power Razor. So as a buster part, you can equip it and increases your damage. It's nice. I actually really liked the customization options in this game. I don't feel like they had enough for, like, to really capitalize on how good this system was. But, like, I'll take whatever. As somebody that grew up with, like, Mega Man X as my primary game, any level of customization just felt good. Oh. Oh, so we only have 2 slots for this. That's fine. Okay. Anything else? No. This is done.
MegaMan, I'm showing a large blip in front of you. It's probably a Reaverbot. Be careful. Huh? MegaMan, can you hear me? I'm losing you. The transmission's breaking.
Roll? Are you alright? Can you hear me?
I adore the visuals for this game. Like, the really blocky textures just feel so good. Anyway, time to completely just wreck this guy with the age-old superpower, unbeatable technique, circle strafing around an enemy while hitting them repeatedly. Nothing can stop it. But yeah, I love these chunky textures. They're like really, like, low poly, but just detailed enough, especially with the textures involved, to look really cool and cartoony and cel-shaded. Love the fact that they literally have like a massive sprite sheet for MegaMan's face, just so we can have all these expressions and talk with some level of lip syncing. Like, they put an absurd amount of effort into this game for the time. Way more than you would expect from, like, a PS1 game. As such, as I think always baffled me just a little bit that we haven't seen more indie games that are kind of inspired by this. There's one coming out soonish called Abyss X Zero.
Look at that sky. Well, that's a happy sight after being underground for so long. I wonder where Roar went. No way.
Me take elevator too.
Back for more?
I think this might have been the first video game I saw with cutscenes, now that I'm thinking about it.
See ya!
Hold on! We're taking off!
Roger!
Oh. I wanted to crush. Not watch me. Stupid bird, come back. Dang, the motion on those seagulls is like actually really, I'm sorry, I'm just kind of in this like weird state where I'm like, man, this actually really was good. At least from like a production value and detail level for the time it came out. I don't actually remember what year Mega Man Legends is from. I should probably remind myself at some point.
Phew. Nice timing, Roll.
Anytime, MegaMan. I'm sorry, MegaMan. I had some engine problems, and...
It's okay, Roll. But I'm glad you showed up when you did.
All's well that ends well, right? And we were able to get a refractor. We should be able to get by with that for a while. If only the Mother Lode were as easy to find as this.
Don't worry. We'll find it someday. And your parents, too.
Thanks. I know we will.
Oh, the engine's overheating. The smoke's so thick I can barely see.
What? I guess the flutter's in worse shape than I thought.
Roll, the number 5 feeder's going crazy. She can't take much more of this.
Gramps, can you open up the number 11 valve again?
Got it.
We'd better find some place to set down. MegaMan, check the map.
There's an island called Kattelox about 100 miles southwest.
Good! Check!
Can somebody give me a hand?
Sorry, Gramps, but my hands are a little full right now.
Oh, I see it! Land ho!
Come on, hold together. Just a little bit more. Hold on, I'm taking her down.
Right!
This is why you wear seatbelts.
Looks like we made it.
God, I love the character designs. Like, I love OG Mega Man, but there's just something about this that is just so much more imaginative feeling.
This looks pretty bad. I don't think it'll be safe to set foot in here for quite a while.
We've been pushing her so hard. Haven't been taking good enough care of her. We'll just have to fix her up.
Looks like the repairs aren't going to be finished anytime soon. We'll be here for a while, I guess. This island, what do you call it, MegaMan? Kattelox? Must have a town or a city somewhere. Think you could go take a look around?
I think it was this man and Deckard Cain that gave me my old man voice. Though I think it's a little bit more Deckard Cain. Alright, let's talk to the characters just in case they have something to say. Do I have to, like, face them directly? There must be a town somewhere on an island this big. Think you could go and take a look around, Mega Man? Hi, my name's Data. But you already knew that, didn't you? I mean, we've been friends for years, right? Come talk to me if you want to save, okay? Recharge energy. And save. Boy, I hope I don't break the game. Okay, there we go. Interesting that that takes so long. Oh. Tell me, what should I do, Buster Parts, about saving? Okay, we don't need the rest. We'll come back. I hope we'll be able to find some parts to fix her here. Well, we're just gonna go this direction. To town. But yeah, the... Oh. Huh? Huh. What's going on? I swear I've seen an anime with a character like this one. Well, you certainly put on quite a show, but it looks like everyone's all right. I'm glad to see you're all right after the crash. Well, I guess that's that. The police are here. They came to see if we're okay.
Ah, MegaMan! The police saw us crash land and came to check up on us.
Well, you certainly put on quite a show. But it looks like everyone's all right. Let me welcome you to Kattelox Island. Now, I'd like to ask one of you to come with me to the station.
We need you to fill out some immigration forms so you can get your registration and ID card. You can't enter the city without one.
Don't worry. It won't take very long. While you're waiting, you can spend your time in the shopping arcade next to the city. You don't need an ID card to get in there.
Are you ready to go, Professor?
They just like driving with their sirens on. Well, I guess we're good to go. Alright, now that I'm full of ravioli, let's go into town. I'm sure there's all sorts of stuff for me to, like, explore. Well, I actually don't know how much there is to explore. Comparatively. But I figure I might as well save that for later. This is kind of a me thing always, is whenever I'm given the chance, I try and usually blitz through as much of like the early game as possible, unless I'm know I'm gonna miss something. What's up, dude? I want to go down inside the ruins to look for some parts and other stuff, but I'm afraid of the Reaverbots and whatever else might be down there. But if I don't find something to sell in my shop, I'll be in trouble. Man with gun fist says, what about me? Okay. Way into town. This is the Tron family. Is this your ship? Shouldn't be here. This is a no parking zone. I love these people. Textures on that ship freaked out a little. We're waiting for Miss Tron. She told us to wait for her, and that's what we're gonna do. If we don't leave soon, we're gonna get a parking ticket. Why do you care? Aren't you, like, specifically villainous? Please, go on in. You'll need a citizen's card if you want to go through the other gates, though. Humorously, I think this arcade is like 90% of what you actually care about in town. It looks so cool. Okay, high-necked record shop. I don't think we care deeply about that, but I can go in here. Be sure to listen to our sample CDs before you leave. There's a heavy metal CD on the player. Listen. What? Huh. Must be like boss music or something. I wanted to get a CD, but I didn't have enough money. So I'm just gonna listen to the samples. Man. We're honestly kinda... I don't want to say we're exactly missing out. Like, I like streaming services. I miss CD shops. They still exist, but they're so few and far between in comparison. Boy, this song is really good. I'm gonna leave. Yeah, the thing is, most of this is not terribly relevant to me. I think the electric goods store might be hard to say. This is my dog, Paprika. He's cute, isn't he? The dog, not cute. You heard about the ruins just outside the gate. You can go inside even if you don't have a digger's license. I hear the junk shop owner next door is always going in there looking for parts. Where is this cute dog? Actually, that is a cute dog. I like terriers. Grr, woof woof. Never mind, dog not cute. Okay, junk shop. Can I go in here? So we can talk to her. I think this is the building we actually care about. Parts for your ship. I'm sorry, but my husband's on a dig right now. You know what a dig is, right? It's where you go underground, looking for old machine parts. I wonder what's taking him so long. Hey, little blue boy, would you be willing to go find him for me? Sure. You will? Oh, thank you so much. You'll probably find him somewhere near the entrance. He's really just a big coward, you see, so don't think he's gone too far. I don't think he's gone too far in. I don't remember if there's actually much of a reason for me to do anything with the rest of this location. I know we can kick cans into the trash, or no, we can't. I thought we could do stuff with trash. I suppose not. I thought you could kick a can in this game. Okay, well, I might as well save. I just saw an older man go inside the ruins over there. I wonder if he'll be alright. If you want to go and check on him, you should probably save first. If you want to save, just talk to me, okay? I was obsessed with this monkey as a child, which is weird because I'm usually actually kind of unnerved by monkeys. I mean, it's very much just Uncanny Valley kind of, sort of, but like they're low on my totem pole of animals to be interested in. Let's see, what was I going to say? I don't know, a mixture of just fawning over this game being like surprisingly good for its era. What I was going to say with the stylization is that I'm actually really disappointed. Help! Somebody! Okay, we have nothing to worry about for a moment. There we go. Help me! Oh, we got a couple of these. Let's stay away from those. And I don't think I'm going to be able to grab it. Yikes! It's okay. We don't need money that bad, though it is helpful. There we go. Maybe this is the correct way. Oh my! The big coward decided to go deep in. There we go. Grab the bits. I don't remember... Okay. Oh, help me! Kill the worms. Let's see. Yeah, I was really disappointed that the transition to 3D... like, the N64 years had some really interesting games kind of come out of them. But it kind of felt like as soon as we gained access to the, like, processing and visual power of the PS2 and the GameCube, a lot of games kind of decided that it was time to start being as realistic as possible. And it took like a solid decade before we started getting really good stylistic 3D games again. There always were exceptions. But can you imagine a future of, or like a reality of gaming if this had been considered like peak visual and everybody was like trying to build off of this instead of, I don't know, whatever generic modern looking games people were playing back in the day. God of War? Thanks. You saved my life. Whew. Thank you, Mr. Blue Boy. Come to my junk shop. I'll give you something as a token of my appreciation. Well, I've had enough of this place. I'm going home. Don't worry about me. If nothing else, I'm a fast runner. I'll make it out okay. See you later. Why can you go in here without a digger's license? Like, these things shoot bombs at you. Anyway, let's explore for a little bit, seeing as I can actually, you know, buy things. I guess I can't... Guess I have to get them to wake up first. Oh. Easy enough for me to just quickly grab that. Get the money, get back. Did they blow up? Oh, they do blow up. If they get too close to you. Okay. Has been a bit. Unfortunately for me... Oh, you can shoot those out of the sky. That's... Or... sky. That's actually quite helpful. Ah. Yeah, it's these guys. Luckily, I was kind of in a nook. There we go. I hear something to my left, which is a little... Yep, a little concerning. We're not getting that money. Ow. Yeah, I should have been ignoring them. Unfortunately, my turning speed isn't the best. There we go. But yeah, when I was a kid, I unfortunately found these guys extremely freaky and terrifying because they move weird. And I wasn't really used to, well, playing a third-person shooter in any way, any capacity. Damn, that's a big one. Okay, there we go. So yeah, I actually had a lot of trouble. Like, we rented this game a bunch, but I actually never got very far because I was kind of too scared to be able to clear an amount of these dungeons competently. So I remember struggling with it and begging my little brother to help me out. Because he was not as spooked by certain things as I was. Unfortunately, I also didn't care about these games nearly as much. Rapid fires a MegaMan Buster part. Allows you to power up your weapons. So it just makes it so you shoot faster. We already went through this. Do I have to do this tutorial every single time? Oh god, that'd be awful. Every time you find a new part, here's the tutorial on how to use parts. Oh. That would be the suck. Oh well. Buster parts. Oh, I forgot how good the background looks on this. Okay. Yeah, so we fire just a little faster. I think we still fire the 3-round bursts no matter what. But yeah, not nearly as spooky as it used to be. Though, I mean, I don't know. Fighting that guy was actually a little strenuous. Okay, maybe not strenuous is the right word, but still. But I think a huge part of it for me was just the fact that this was in like a really tight interior environment that was also kind of dark. Like, there was nothing close to this level of like immersive dungeon crawling, I guess, that I had in my library. You know, I didn't pick up Half-Life for years after this point. Pretty sure that wall breaks. I don't know if I can be the one to break it, though. I think we come back later. And like the ambiance, there's no music in here, so the whole thing is just kind of a little uncomfortable. Especially if you're not like, if you're not used to it. I do actually, like, I'm getting a handle on the movement. It's clunky in a way that, like, makes me miss proper like, twin-stick shooting and gameplay. But, like, for a game that was released on the PS1 and N64, this is absurdly good. So let's try and shoot this guy down. I don't... Yeah, unfortunately, I don't... Well, okay. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to hit him. There's got to be a way to get up there, but I don't think we have access to it. So yeah, let's just get out of here. But yeah, for like a 9-year-old, that's kind of spooky. Kinda. Hey, look at this MegaMan. It looks like a spotter's car. I wonder if it would run if we fixed it up. Oh, I guess I probably should save. I don't remember when you have your first boss fight against Tron in the city. It's like either sooner than later. Oh, Junk Shop says he wants to thank you, so you should stop by his store later. I'll just keep saving every time I'm given the chance. It gave you a lot of save slots, but I guess it didn't really matter. Oh, why am I doing this? Yeah, 4 slots. Oh, pretty good. Okay, no energy that needs to be recharged. Yeah, we're doing fine. I'm trying to think of, like, what was the first spooky game I owned? I think it was Halo. Which, like, I know that sounds kind of weird, but, like, when the Flood is first introduced in Halo, that's legitimately terrifying if you're not, like, ready for it. Oh, you came back. Maybe we talk to the wife? Oh, thank you so much. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't gone looking for him. Junk store man. Thanks for helping me out back there. Here, take this as a reward. You got mine parts kit. Did you see that old beat up car outside the city walls? That's the car we used as our support car when we were younger. Anyway, you can have it if you want. It doesn't run anymore, but you should be able to use it in exchange for buster parts and stuff. You're looking for parts for your ship, right? Sorry, but I don't have anything like that here. But I got weapons and upgrades, and other stuff I can sell you. Come back again sometime and take a look. What did you say your name was? Hippopotamus. Oh my god. Hippopotamus? What kind of name is that? Well, anyway, come back soon, Mr. Hippopotamus. Parts for a flying ship? Might have better luck digging for them yourself. You got a Class B digger's license. You can get into the ruins in the southern forest, or the one up north in Closer Woods. I want to buy stuff from you, sir. What shopkeeper won't sell to a boy with a gun arm? My husband used to go on digs when we were younger. Huh? Oh, I was the digger, and he was my spotter. Fair enough. I guess let's go repair the car. Or at least see what's said. Because, yeah, I want to buy things, but I guess we're going to have to wait.
MegaMan, were you able to find anything? Oh. If you can't find any parts in town, I guess we'll have to try digging for them ourselves.
That's what the man at the junk store said.
That might take a while. Which means... Huh? MegaMan, what's that? It looks like a weapons upgrade module.
Oh, this? Yeah, the junk store man gave it to me. He said we could use this car to hook it up.
You mean we can use this car? Well, come on then. Let's get it attached right away. There! It's ready! This weapon lets you use landmines. Just drop them in front of an oncoming enemy and boom! Just remember, there's a limited number of mines, so make sure you use them sparingly. Do you want me to explain what this weapon does again?
No.
I'll get to work on fixing this car up. I'll be able to help you out and maybe spot for you if I can get it running again.
Okay, I'll get the car fixed up as soon as possible. Item development. Once the support car is fixed up, I'll be able to use it to make all sorts of new things. If you find something interesting, bring it here. You never know what I might be able to make for you. Support car. It's broken down right now, but I bet I can get it up and running in no time. Just you wait and see.
Ah, there you are. I've been looking for you so I could give you this. Your citizen's card.
Got a citizen's
Now
card.
you'll be able to use the city gates. Of course, there are some gates that can't be opened, but...
Why's that?
Pirates. We've received information that indicates there are some headed this way. So as a precaution, we're evacuating the civilians and locking the gates.
Pirates? Our grandfather is still inside the city. Will he be all right?
Well, I'm sure he's heard the announcements about the pirates. If I see him, I'll make sure he gets to a safe place. If you'll excuse me.
I'm worried about Gramps. I hope he'll be okay.
I'll go look for him. You wait here.
Okay, MegaMan. Be careful.
It does amuse me. Pirates, eh? Well, they shouldn't give you any trouble. But be careful anyway, okay? I think this is where we get our first real boss fight. I remember actually having trouble with it, but I think it was, once again, 3D action game. Difficult to deal with. Maybe. It amuses me to no end that the police officer is just wearing like a pretty standard Japanese like police officer outfit. But as a kid, I was like, oh, that's a really cool uniform for like a police officer. Not realizing that like, no, that's, I think like a uniform that I've seen, it was either military people, oh, it was probably military people wearing in, okay, now we can buy stuff. I have a decent amount of money too. So we can get items, life gauge, adds a point to the life gauge, restore life gauge can be refilled at the junk shop, and damage a life shield. Okay. Adds a point to the canteen. Let's see, some of these are kind of expensive. What about parts? What can we buy? A Power Ranger Alpha range booster, turbocharge. I think these are better. Probably just clear them out. I forgot that I can straight up increase my max HP. Let's see, do I want to... I mean, if I want to be silly, I could actually go back into the dungeon. But yeah, my max HP's gone up by... Oh, I forget. That's how you kick the trash. Okay, special weapons. Okay, cannot be equipped here. Yeah, special items. So there's my energy canteen, blue refractor. Normal items. We don't have any yet. Okay, if we do buster parts though. Yeah, we might want the range booster. Increases energy. Oh. Otherwise I could just go for a ton of attack. I think I'll just go for a ton of attack right now. And leave it as is. What was I going to say about any of these things? Well, first, I'm going to line up and... You can kick the can. Let's go save. I could actually go back into that ruin and see if I can get just a little bit more money. If I want to. But I think we'll leave that for later. Grinding and farming is good. I think this is actually one of the first games that I remember that wasn't an RPG where you could like grind for stats, which I actually thought was really cool. And was kind of baffled that more games didn't have like extensive like, hey, you can grind for a bunch of stats early and give yourself an edge. I don't think it actually makes like a huge difference, but there's still some level of like a still some level of that like, do I want to say cool factor to it? I don't know. Feels cool to me at the very least. I did not actually check how to use the mine. We should play around with that later. Hey, we're having a secret meeting. Get out of here. If I'm careful, I should be able to get close without them noticing. You can move slowly by pressing the O button and the directional button at the same time. Whisper, whisper. The girl looks suspicious, I tell you. She has to be a pirate. She said she was looking for treasure. No one believes us. We're gonna have to get her ourselves. Hey, someone's spying on us. Oh, it's that blue guy again. Huh. Come on, everybody, let's go. All right, I was talking about the police officer outfit. Yep, here we go.
Okay, got it? Once the decision's made, there's no turning back. Nothing less than 100%. And remember, it's more than just guns and ships. It's whoever has the most information that wins, right?
Right, we understand. You need to keep your costs and risks as low as possible and stay on schedule.
I love the surf
That's
bots.
right. You've got it. Huh? What are you looking at?
Oh, maybe we don't get attacked at this point. That amuses me to no end. The cars will just run you over. And it does hurt. Like a lot, actually. It also amuses me that they even need cars for a city this small. I guess it's kind of a two-scale situation, but still. This is where I'm going? I have no idea. Yeah, this is about right. Hey, Bon. Huh? What do you want? You've been following me around all day, haven't you? Sorry, but I don't have time to play with you. Just stay out of my way, okay? I forgot, did she have like a weird plate on her pants? I think so, I don't know. That was an odd design choice. Sorry, no unauthorized entry allowed. Do you have business here? What am I doing, actually? Oh, do we want to... I want to say that's actually a little faster. Do we have to go find those kids? Don't we? Because I don't remember if there's anything meaningful for me to do in this, like, city section. Unless I have to go find all the Servbots for reasons. There's a piece of paper that says, absolutely no solicitation. Haven't you heard about the pirates? Everyone in town's evacuating. You'd be smart to get out of here too. Oh, you know what? I bet those guys were going to accost Roll, not Bon. Maybe. I forget. No? Come on, sis. Let's take Paprika. We're gonna find the pirates. No is no, Jim. You're up to one of your tricks again, aren't you? That girl was real suspicious. I mean, she's a stranger. She was asking about treasure and, well, I guess she was kind of cute too. Guess we can just go talk to Roll and... Was it Data? I don't think this is going to get me anywhere. I should figure out how to use the... That's how we do it. Triangle. Pirates, eh? Well, they shouldn't give you... Oh, yeah, we've already been through this. I forget how to specifically trigger them, unless I have to go find the Servbots. That might be the case. Because yeah, I thought it was just heading... Oop. Heading to the governor's mansion, or whatever that building is. This is what I get for relying on 26-year-old information. It is kind of interesting, though, like, how much games have streamlined over the years, to the point where, like, yeah, this level of, like, immediate, I actually don't know what I'm doing, does not happen in most video games now. Guess we might as well talk to these guys. I know everyone's afraid and wants to get away, but they should be more careful when they drive. You better watch out too, and make sure you don't get run over. Too late. That's a fun interaction. Yeah, do I have to find the Servbots? Do I have to bother Bond? Do I talk to this guy? Lakeside resort areas on the other side of this gate. I figured if I have to evacuate, I might as well go someplace comfortable. But the gate was already closed by the time I got here. Okay, I'm not seeing any Servbots. So no, maybe it is something I have to do with the governor's mansion. Hold up. Don't kick us. The pigs. We could talk to the cop here. There's some point where the boss fight happens. I just don't remember what triggers it. Huh? City offices. Gate to the city hall area is just right over there. Just don't be loitering around these parts, okay? Oh. No, I guess I am supposed to go here. Oh, right, because we're gonna go warn Grandpa. That's the point. Barrel. Barrel. Found a bird. Kick it. Doesn't work. Okay. Maybe it's one of these smaller offices. Do you get run over by the cops too? Oh gosh. Maybe I have to, oh. Maybe it's that building instead of this one. I did not realize I could do that. Professor Barrel, yeah, he's here. He's in a meeting with the mayor. Please wait 1 minute. Oh, that's what I have to do. Thank you for waiting. Go on in.
Hey, MegaMan! Come to check up on me, eh? Here, let me introduce you to the mayor of this island, Amelia.
I'm Amelia. Nice to meet you. I'm an old friend of Professor Barrel's. I worked as his assistant for a while I was in school.
It's a small world, isn't it?
To tell you the truth, we've gotten reports that there are some pirates headed this way. I was asking the professor if he might have any idea what they're after.
I'll bet anything they're after the legendary treasure supposedly buried on this island.
There are a lot of stories about the treasure, but no one knows exactly what it is. I thought maybe you might know something about it, Professor.
I've been in the digging business a long time, but I haven't been able to find out anything about this island's treasure except legends and myths. Look, MegaMan, I'll be here for a while talking with Amelia. So why don't you go back and keep an eye on Roll? Tell her not to worry about me, okay?
Oh god. They've dumped me in a building. I do not know how to leave. It's fine. Can't sit still. I'm so worried about those pirates coming. I actually appreciate that they managed to substantiate a lot of these characters dialogue-wise. I don't think most of it is really particularly relevant, but like there's a lot of text packed away in this one. Yeah. Problem is none of them are saying anything particularly interesting. It's just like, obey the law. Oh no, pirates. But it's fine. I don't know. I know it's kind of a bad habit.
It's a dog!
What's that all about?
What? What did I ever do to you?
Bon, you absolute failure. But I've always felt kind of bad in video games, especially like older ones like this one, that I kind of just ignore everything that the NPCs have to say, because it feels like I'm missing stuff, but then every time I talk to them, I'm like, oh yeah, this is why I don't talk to anybody. You don't believe us, do you? But it's true, officer. My paprika found a suspicious-looking girl. She must be a pirate. She's come here to check things out, I'm sure of it. They're not wrong. I guess I should talk to the officers, even though we know what they're gonna say. Are you friends with these kids? Haven't I told you all that you have to evacuate? Sorry, I have a gun for an arm. That girl's a pirate, right. Didn't your mothers ever tell you not to lie? Yeah, but she is, though. Like, that's the persistently funny part about this. I mean, you kind of know it. Oh, well, there she is. Ah, I can't kick her.
What are you staring at? I'm not a circus clown or something. Go on, get out of here.
Please. Oh, there we go.
Hey, cut it out! Don't you know you can't treat girls that way. Hey, hold on. Down, boy. Down. Are you all right?
You just mind your own business.
Okay, now how do we get out of here? I can't remember, but I think she actually, like, does develop a crush on MegaMan. Okay, unauthorized entry prohibited. Okay, so we're not going that direction. And there's still cars just barreling around. No, it seems like they've kind of pieced out. Maybe. So maybe it isn't boss fight time. Maybe we go to one more set of runes beforehand. I don't fully remember. I was hoping to at least get to a boss fight or the next dungeon before I stop.
Aye, aye, Miss Tron. Up, up, and away. Oh, MegaMan!
Where's Gramps? What? He's talking with the mayor at City Hall? I hope he'll be okay. By the way, did you see those weird-looking ships that just flew past here? I've never seen ones like that before. I wonder whose they are. There goes one. What's that noise? Sounds like... Oh no! They're attacking the city! Gramps is still in there! MegaMan, I'm going to go make sure he's all right.
Roll!
Welcome back. You do not have guns for arms. What are you doing? I forgot how much, like, back and forth there was on this. Not that it's, like, really much of an issue for me. Let's see. Save again. I mean, I might as well. Saving compulsively saves us from a hell of a lot of headaches. I know I do have a turbo button that I could potentially hit to, like, blitz past some stuff, but still want to avoid having to hit that too much. Alright, let's see if this challenges me or not, because I remember as a kid being challenged by this. I don't remember having that hard of a time.
Hold it right there! You can't go in there! This area's closed off!
Please, officer, let us through. Our grandfather's in there and...
You can't go in either. It's
Elephant
dangerous.
monkey.
What's happening?
He
Those
looks so
pirates have
goofy.
attacked the island. Just like they said they would. They're after the treasure that's supposed to be buried here. Enough talk. You have to leave here. Now!
Pirates?
They've occupied the gate over there. They're too heavily armed. We can't even get close to them.
Maybe I can do something.
MegaMan, I'm going with you.
No, Roll, it's too dangerous. Let me handle this.
But...
My arm is a gun.
all right. You look out for Gramps, okay?
Wait! Are you crazy?
Wait! Where do you think you're going?
The only thing you have is a
Single
big
bullet
hat.
Possibly do.
Oh, right, I forgot there were 3 of them. I love the blooping noises that MegaMan makes as he walks.
the bonds. We're pirates. You better watch out for us.
Oh, it's not the Tron
not
family,
gonna
it's the
let you
Bond
through.
family. Her name is Tron.
So there. We'll be in big trouble if we let anyone through. Miss Tron will punish us. No way we're gonna give you the key. Let's get him!
Get the key to the gate. One of the 3 surf bots has the key. They can pass it back and forth between them, so you'll have to figure out which one of them has it. Each of the 3 surf robots is unique and has different capabilities. Red's built for combat, blue's for speed, and yellow's built for endurance.
Mission start!
Okay. Cluster parts. Equip. Swap Power Ranger, or Ranger. Razor out for range booster. Ow. Okay, here they come.
Let's split up and get out of here. You'll never get the key from us.
Kind of a nightmare chasing this thing down. Okay, here we go. I don't know why I'm killing the yellow one first. Ow. Ow. Ow, that's the red one. Oh. Okay, yeah, this actually is vaguely challenging. Okay. So red one's got the key. I think. I wanted that extra money, but... Here's blue. I'll come back. Okay. Luckily, red does not have much for health at all. Grab those. I think we're full up on health. Can I actually kill the planes? I forget. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, it's like mildly challenging. I think it's mostly just figuring out how to like control MegaMan in conjunction with everything. Oh, come back. You may be built for speed. You can't really do anything about it if I'm right up on you. Oh yeah, you really can. Sick. Got it.
Complete.
Oh. Right, I forgot we're not done yet.
Miss Tron, we're so sorry. We lost the key. Oh, what happened this time? I can't take my eyes off you for a second, can I? Just you wait till we get back. You're in a lot of trouble. Oh, no. Who was that? Wait, wasn't that the same boy as before? He disabled the Bloom Bears by himself. I don't understand. Whenever I think about him, I get this funny feeling. Oh, forget it! Who cares what this feeling is? It's all his fault! His fault! How dare he! I'll teach him not to mess with me or my kids! Here we go! Feldinot, engage! Oh! Hey,
thanks to you, everything's a mess now, isn't it?
Huh? Aren't you the girl who's being chased by that dog?
Shut up! I don't want to hear about that. Do you know what you've done?
Huh?
You're a lot dumber than you look. You should have known better than to pick a fight with the Bonds. Of course, if you agree to become one of my servants, I suppose I could forgive you. What do you say? That way my brother will never have to know about what you did to us.
Join up with pirates? I don't think so.
All right then, forget you. Fine, see if I care. I gave you a chance and you turned it down. Don't come back crying to me later. Your history! You're toast! Just you wait!
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, the range booster is actually kind of helpful. Now, can I get her to run over the landmine? Doesn't seem like it, no. Ow. Okay, wait, they just destroyed a whole house. Oh, cripes. Okay, can't hit it while it's like that, but that's fine. It's not special weapons. Special item? Oop, that's not it. Special items. This is why those upgrades are super helpful, actually. She does a lot of damage, actually. Ouch.
I'm so... I mean...
Not bad. You're stronger than I thought. I'll give you credit for that.
Miss Tron, are you all right? Get in, quick.
Right? It's not over yet. Don't think you've won. Next time, I won't be so easy on you. I'll make sure you pay for this. Let's go! Roger!
I know it's like kind of trite to say they don't make them like they used to, but they really don't. I miss this game's energy. Okay, recharge energy and save. Like, I don't know. It's got the energy of, like, I guess easy enough way of putting it is, it's got the energy of like a 80s, 90s anime in like a good way. I wish more games were like that. Anyway, I think that's a good stopping point, at least for now. Apologies to the people whose houses got wrecked, but hey, it's not my fault. I wasn't contracted to save the buildings, or the city, or any of that stuff. Anyway, I'm going to leave us here, at least for now. I adore this game. I love Mega Man, but I think Mega Man Legends will always be my favorite, even though I've never beaten it. Purely because the aesthetic, oh, that's an interesting Z conflict. But the aesthetic, the like storytelling, characterization, the designs, I love these pixel textures. If I ever get into 3D modeling, it's going to look like this, for sure. But for now, at least, oh, is the vending machine? Can I use this? It's a vending machine. Do you want to put 100 zenny in? You got a soft drink. You feel refreshed. I wonder if I could have used that to heal in the middle of the boss fight, maybe. All right, well, one way or another, I guess with all of this said, Mega Man Legends is not available freaking anywhere. If you want to buy it, good luck finding it used somewhere. It's available if you Yarhar. Hopefully at some point, Capcom actually gets off their butts and makes a Mega Man Legends 1 and 2 pack. Ideally modernizing this one just so it can have like twin stick controls and like just a little bit better smoothness of play. I'm doing fine, shockingly, for somebody that is not used to playing things with the D-pad or tank controls, but like, I don't know, I still feel like a modernization of this where it keeps all the visuals and the clunk, well, maybe not the clunk, keeps all the visuals but smooths down the gameplay a little bit would actually be really lovely. But is what it is. And I mean, truly, hopefully they come back and make a Mega Man Legends 3 at some point. What I'd love for them to do is actually to just start putting out a bunch of really, I'm going to say low budget Mega Man Legends games. Like, making something that looks like this has got to be a lot cheaper than making something like really high-end looking. And I would love for nothing more than for Capcom to start doing that. You know, maybe make it so it's not 240p, but, or is it 320p? Whatever this resolution is. No, it's 240p, which, yeah, it's a little low. But, like, quite frankly, I would be over the moon if more companies started putting out games that look like this. Might not sell gangbusters, but I'd love it. Anyway, I guess with all that said, if you like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like. It helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe because I got tons to check out and show off. It's probably, oh, is this also saying closed until further notice? I wonder if you can go in the library. But I'll probably play a couple more old games here and there over the course of this year, just because, I don't know, I've been a little bit unimpressed with new games coming out lately. I think a lot of them are just kind of painfully derivative, and it'd be nice to just go back and play some of the old greats that, you know, were creative, if clunky and weird. Anyway, with all that said, I guess thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time.